morning, welcome. This morning we're going to do a nice yoga flow with a core focus. I know that is a goal for a lot of people to strengthen their core, and it's so important in every area of your life. So we will incorporate that into some nice stretching and lengthening in our practice today. So first of all, we're going to start on all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, spreading the fingers, knees underneath the hips. Take a deep breath in, lifting the chest, and draw your shoulders down and back from your ears. Deep breath in as you exhale, tucking the pelvis under, pushing down, rounding through the upper back, and then push the floor away from you as much as you can. Inhale, we lift the chest. Sticking the bum up, pull the navel in. Exhale, curling under all the way. Chin to chest, push, push, push. Deep breath in, reversing. Exhale, curling under. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway between the two. Exhale there. So from here, see if you can pull up your pelvic floor. Feel your navel pulling up towards your spine. And then spin your inner elbows towards the front as much as you can. So your first finger and your middle finger still face the front. And then from here, I just wrap the triceps, getting those inner elbows to face the front. From here, inhale, extend away, opposite arm, opposite leg. And if I look back, I should be able to see those right toes going down towards the floor. And deep breaths here. Deep breath in as you exhale, bring them in, hand just taps the knee. And then we inhale, away again. We do 5 singles. So we bring it in. The back is not changing shape, it's just staying nice and straight. Exhale. Inhale. Bottom both down. From here, hips just go side to side, just freeing up a little bit. And then same with the other side. So to set up, we keep that back nice and flat. Wrap the triceps. And then from there, we've got the left foot, right hand lifts up. We check those left toes facing down. And just reaching through that diagonal line. Deep breath in as we exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach away. Exhale in. 3 more here. Inhale, reach away. Exhale, pop those down. Good job. From here, bring the hands further forward. Imagine you've got a pen in your belly button and you're just drawing circles on the floor. Coming back to center, tucking the toes under, lifting up into downward facing dog. As I lift up, I imagine that I'm trying to send my face between my arms as if I'm trying to put my chest on my legs.
Nice deep breath in there. As you exhale, allow those heels to drop down. My feet are parallel to the outside edges of the mat. In downward facing dog, see if you can pull up your pelvic floor and really squeeze those deep abdominal muscles. From here, we're just gently going to step the feet back, so in a long downward facing dog. If you can, you're going to inhale, come forward into your plank position, and then exhale, gently push back. On this 5 times. If it feels too strong as you go into your plank, you can pop the knees down. Just want to make sure your shoulders are on top of your knuckles. And then exhale, push back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. Beautiful. From here, dropping the knees down. Walking the hands back underneath the shoulders again. From here, we're going to inhale, raise that left arm up in the air, high as you can. Exhale, bring it through, back of the hand glides along the floor for thread the needle. That left shoulder is going to drop down towards the floor. And if you're not all the way down on the floor, don't worry about it, just hold it here for that nice stretch. You're going to be pressing the back of this left hand down into the floor. Stretching through your lats. So that twist just helps stretch that nice long muscle. It's often quite hard to reach. Slowly bringing it back up. Deep breath in and then exhale the other side. And then inhale, slowly coming back. From here, popping your hands down on the mat, elbows down on the mat. Spread the fingers, thumbs touch one another. Tuck the toes under. Inhale, lift the hips up and straighten the legs as much as you can. Maybe you can't all the way. And you're going to keep your feet hip distance. And then from here, I want you to imagine that you're trying to open your armpits. So you're trying to push your hips back as much as you can. Nice deep breaths there. Again, trying to pull up this pelvic floor. Slowly walk the feet back away from you, bringing the hips down all the way into our Sphinx pose. So we're going to keep the forearms parallel to one another, elbows underneath the shoulder, and then we inhale, push down through the forearms and lift the chest. Shoulders are wide, collarbones opening. If you want to look up, you can. You feel a nice stretch through the front of the neck.
slowly coming down again. From here, all we're going to do is lift up into our plank position. So if you can either come up into your full plank, keeping the forearms parallel, lifting up here, or if that feels too much, you can put the knees on the floor and just keeping those hips in line with the shoulders. So we're going to come up together here and holding it here for 5 deep breaths. If you can't hold it for the 5, then hold as long as you can and then come down and wait for us to do the next one. And then exhale, slowly lowering down wherever you are. Inhale, lifting, looking up. 1 deep breath there. Tucking the toes under again. Inhale, lifting up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly coming down. Inhale, lifting, looking up. Now one more time. Tucking the toes. Inhale, lifting. Maybe you can go up the knees if you need it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly coming down. Gently slide the hands back to the ribs and just squeeze your elbows into your body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And just imagine that you're really trying to activate those upper back muscles. If you find that you can't lift yourself so high, don't worry about it. Here's good too, in that neutral position. And just squeezing. Straighten the legs. Imagine you're trying to touch your toes to the wall. And then exhale, relax down, chin on the hands. From here, we're going to try and lift the legs up and away from the floor. So to activate this, first of all, I'm going to pull my belly button into my spine. So get those stomach muscles involved. Just for a little bit of support. And then I'm going to squeeze my bottom and try to keep my legs straight, but lift them away from the floor. So I pull in. I engage, squeeze my bum, and then try to lift my legs. And then I slowly release down. I'm going to do 5 of these. Squeeze, lift, lower, relax. Squeeze, lift, lower, relax. Squeeze, lift, lower, release. Squeeze, lift, lower. This last one we're going to lift up. We're going to try and hold at the top for 5 deep breaths. So squeeze, pull in, lift up, hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and slowly release. Super nice. Hands come to the ribs, peeling up, pushing back into child's pose. Slowly coming up and around. So when people say they're training their core, it's really common that people just think about the stomach. And really you want to be strengthening just as much your lower back and also your upper back muscles too, because they all work together. So if your upper back is weak and your posture therefore is not great, your lower back is weak, you're unlikely to have a really active abdominal range. So you want to try and strengthen them all together because they're all going to work together, supporting each other, achieving that nice posture. And in your perfect posture is going to be the most active core engagement. So that's what we're aiming for. So we're going to inhale, lift the chest, think about the shoulders coming down and back. We're going to hold on to the back of the thighs and just slowly lean back and see if you can lift the shins up. Parallel to the floor, really squeeze the feet together. And then when you've got that, reach the arms away. So I'm squeezing my legs together, lifting my chest, and I'm trying not to round. So see this position here? I'm trying to lift as much as I can. Two more deep breaths. And then using my stomach muscles, I'm going to pull my legs into my body. Now if this feels too much, you can use your arms to squeeze your legs. Otherwise, just use your stomach muscles to pull them in tight as you can. And I'm reaching and rounding deliberately my upper back here. So my shoulder blades are pulling apart from one another. As I'm pulling myself into a ball, getting that maximum contraction. And then from here, I'm going to inhale, lifting up again, lengthening through the spine. Squeezing, getting that inner thigh working. You might be feeling yourself wobble, and that's fine. My body's in a bit of shock after travelling back from Greece at the weekend. One more deep breath. Pulling it in again, pull, pull, pull. Compression, compression. So I'm bringing my heel in towards my butt, pointing my toes, squeezing my thighs, and then reaching, reaching, reaching. Last time as I lift up, lengthening. If this feels too hard, you can hold onto the legs. You can let the feet drop and just try to hold it. Okay, then you can lift the legs, arms. Pull them in, pull them in, pull them in. Bring, 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 bring. And squeeze. And releasing down. Just drop the head there. Take a few breaths. Crossing the legs. Do some nice twists after all of that. So inhale, sitting nice and tall. Pop your right hand behind. Bring your left arm across the body. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Inhale, looking back to face the front and release. Go around to the other side. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale. front and release. Inhale, raising the arms up. And exhale, bringing it in. Well done. Namaste. So what I really love about yoga is how you can kind of interweave conditioning work into your practice. So thinking about the areas in your body that you need to work on, you can really give your whole body a lovely yoga practice while still strengthening those key areas. So whether that's your arms, your legs, your bottom, your core. I mean, the core tends to be one that everyone needs, so that's why I'm doing this video, but I'll probably also do some more yoga videos with different focuses, so keep your eyes peeled for those. Thank you so much. There's a whole host of videos now on my YouTube channel, so check it out if you enjoyed this one, and I'm always pleased to hear your feedback. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.